ready for you. We ready. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 live. 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 Oh my God, 313 live.
What's up, Doe? Another week. We are here. Episode 20 motherfucking 4, Doe Black. What you got to say about that? That's
Hey,
the Kobe
you
Bryant
know.
number right there.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up, man. You know what?
What's up, Doe?
And speaking of Kobe Bryant, he did some hell of a fucking at one time. Remember?
Yes, he did. That's what I love about Kobe.
Got caught up there with that white girl. That girl said, Kobe, why you fuck her in every hole in her body? They said, Kobe said, that's how I fuck.
That's how I fuck. But she gave him that pussy willingly. Though.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
and,
and got paid $250,000.
So episode 24 is the Kobe Bryant show.
Bryant show. But guess what?
I want to say one thing
What
though.
you say, Doe?
I want to say rest in peace to my sister-in-law. You know, she passed recently, Sharice Carter. So I'm gonna dedicate a portion of this.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
You gonna dedicate the show to it, though? Or?
Well, you know that automatically. You already know that.
You know how we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest on episode 24 with us. Tell the podcast world who you are.
I am Leola Stafford, a.k.a. Puddin', the comedian and the host of Luca Brasi Bar and Grill. Talk that shit Tuesday, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can tell in her energy that we most definitely gonna talk some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I mean, this shit might get, we might get the TMZ.
TMZ?
Yeah, this,
Yeah,
I can tell her energy, bro.
It's a
She
lot
got
of
some.
shit. Good deal. But before we go into anything, right?
Uh-huh.
You know I want to talk about this, right? Because I predicted this shit. And I told everybody this in the episode we did about George Zimmerman.
Oh, yeah.
That somebody was going to fuck him up eventually, right? So guess what? The news, I was sitting up, right? It was on a Friday. This Friday just passed. I'm just waking up and shit. Cut the TV on, and guess what I see on the news?
Mm-hmm.
Man assaults George Zimmerman and punches him in the face. Now, I saw the picture of George Zimmerman, right? George Zimmerman, it looked like whoever this guy was twisted his nose back because his shit looked like it was on broke. And he gave a distress call to the police and sounded like a little bitch. And was like, please, send 3 to 4 cars because this guy said that he was going to kill me. But hold on now. This is the deal though, right? Now, George Zimmerman was attacked last Sunday.
Uh-huh.
He was attacked at the Riverside Grill located in Ruskin, Florida. Allegedly, punk ass George Zimmerman went over to a table where a man was seated and complimented the man on his tattoos of the Confederate flag. The man who was identified as Joseph Whitmer thanked Zimmerman and asked about the Trayvon Martin case. After Whitmerman asked Zimmerman about the case, we all know that gave Zimmerman the opportunity to brag about what he did. Shot and killed an unarmed teenager, or in his offense, words he really want to say, a nigger. Okay. But guess what?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Okay,
Guess what?
Go ahead.
This time, Zimmerman got what we all been waiting for. Someone laid hands on his punk ass. A man who was yet to be identified walked up to Zimmerman and asked him, why are you still bragging about that shit? Ask him like that. So now, they didn't identify this guy, so I'm knowing that it got to be a brother. A brother that did this shit to him, right? So,
The dude had a Confederate flag on.
No, this was the other guy. The guy with the Confederate flag didn't do anything.
Okay.
He didn't stand up. He didn't help Zimmerman, and Zimmerman was getting his ass kicked.
Right, of course not.
Of course not, because I told
We
you.
run with a Klan, motherfucker.
All these racist motherfuckers are pussies. I tell you that a lot of them is pussies. So, now Zimmerman was getting his ass kicked. He had his homeboy with him, right? Guess what his homeboy was doing? Trying to film the incident with his camera. So a group of guys, so this is why I know it's a nigga. Because a group of guys walked up, smacked his friend's phone out of his hand, and broke it. Allegedly broke his phone. So
when he was calling the police, you know, somebody, put your goddamn phone out
He's
your
trying
ass.
to film it and get them on camera. Niggas, real niggas, street niggas don't buy that shit. They is not finna let you walk up to them and film them. Not no real ones. Now them little young teenage motherfuckers today that do dumb shit for the camera, they would have been cool with my man filming them because they could say, hey, it was me, the one that slapped George Zimmerman, but at the same time, now they dumbass had a case. So I salute that guy, whoever he is. Now, if Donald Trump can tell his rally followers to punch somebody in the face because they don't like him and they heckling his rally, and he's gonna pay for their legal fees, well, goddamn it, whoever this guy is, if he goes to jail, goddamn it, send him my phone number. I'm going to pay his legal fees, and I'm gonna hook him up, and you know, we gonna do it right by this brother, because this brother, whoever he is my fucking hero.
He hates George Zimmerman.
He laid hands on George Zimmerman. It was not what I wanted to hear of him getting hands laid on him. I was hoping that somebody said he was out of here. It was a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
It was a wrap. That's what I was hoping for. But guess what? The guy at this grill, the owner, said George Zimmerman is banned from his establishment because George Zimmerman is a troublemaker, and he comes to his establishment trying to recruit friends and get friends because he's lonely. You know, nigga, you gonna be alone for the rest of your life. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. And what happened now, he's quick to, remember I told you in the past, he assaulted his ex-wife, assaulted his old-ass father-in-law, but now some young niggas was in his ass. One young nigga, the one that swung on him and broke his shit, because it looked like his nose was broke.
Mitch Green, like Mike Tyson whooped Mitch Green ass.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson whooped Mitch Green ass, but this is how it went down. And the dude, what was his gun at? Why didn't you was so quick to get in this dude's
But
face,
I know
George?
I know he looked up though. Like when he was getting beat down, I know he looked at my man with the Confederate flag. Like, dog, you ain't.
Like, bitch, where you at? You ain't helping me?
He looked back at it. He looked over there like, shh.
Now, Lyle, what do you gotta say on this shit for real? As you listening, what do you gotta say? What do you think about this?
George Zimmerman got what he deserved. I've been waiting and waiting, but it ain't over. People like that you don't get a graceful life. You don't get mercy when you unrepentant fucking killer of a kid, man. How can you take your ID out and show people that you are the person who took a life of a kid, a 16-year-old kid, man? He a killer.
Unarmed.
Unarmed.
There you go.
Just because, I mean, I'm so sick of this. And then it's another case.
What's that case?
The other day on Facebook, the guy started calling the police. I think they was in Raleigh, North Carolina. He called the police. I'm locked and loaded because some black people was having a party up the street. And he just stood in his garage and shot and killed an unarmed black guy that's like 19 or 20 years old through his garage. They charged his ass with murder. It's time some people get the electric chair or however they get rid of your raggedy ass nowadays. This is some bullshit, and people are sick of it, that you think, oh, I'm a white person, I can use my power to say a black man did it, and then they just be able to pull their gun and start shooting. That's the overplay, and the police need to see through that. And he's just trying to see through that these bitches just want to kill young black people. We should not be afraid for our sons.
It's
like
a lot
that.
of no. You know what? I'm gonna say it's a lot of you goddamn sons going out there doing a lot of killing too, killing a lot of babies, and
That's true.
all of that stuff. And you got kids and you got kids and
Yes,
you got kids.
I have 3
and
adult sons, and
Do you
I
see-
train them how to respond to the police. I tell them, the police pull you over, just don't move. You know, say yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. My bad. Just start apologizing as soon as the police get
Man,
here.
damn all that shit.
Just give it all to them. Just survive. You know.
Pay, state. This what you do.
What you do?
You have you drive legitimately.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And that's it.
For one.
When your ass get pulled over, you ain't talking to your mama.
Right.
You ain't talking to you, everybody at home. You talking to the law. And the law handle your ass, and that's something that you gotta understand. See, this is what I want people to understand. It's so it's a what goes around come around. That's why the world is round. It's just a different player. See, the difference now is everything is being exposed through the internet. I mean, police. That ain't shit new.
No, it's not.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's just stop. I get so tired of people talking like shit is so new.
Right.
Oh my God, the police, the baby daddy. God damn, look in your own house.
It's not.
Look in your own house one time.
Yeah.
It starts at home.
Yes. It
Yes.
starts at home.
Okay. Then that's it. That's all I gotta say. That shit, man, because that shit is just irritating sometimes.
This shit is not new. My grandma was born in New Orleans in 1911. And
Yeah.
somehow she stole a dress, stole some money in like the 20s, and hopped a boat in Mississippi because she was light skinned enough to pass for a white person and had silky hair. So
Oh, yeah.
she made her way out of there because it was hard. You know, so she came wherever she went first, like Missouri, something, and lived under the radar as a white woman. You know, because she wanted some respect.
We got a lot of them still
And
living.
So she was Creole, pretty much.
Yes, she was a Creole person mixed with French, black. You know, everybody say Indian, whatever, but she was.
we got a nigga today. Dog is me and you living in the hood,
All right.
snitching on every goddamn body.
Goddamn right. See, let me,
Nigga, I don't know which is worse.
see, a lot of people, we don't know our history. How
Yeah.
we got to certain places. Like I know for a fact how we got, because I'm originally from New York, and my father's side of the family is in New York still. So I remember my father's father.
Okay.
They originated from what part? Somewhere in Alabama. My grandfather had stole $50,000 from a white man. This is no lie.
Ooh.
Back in this was like the like late 40s, early 50s. So they wanted to kill him. So they shipped him, his father, which is my great grandfather, shipped him up here to New York with family that they had here, right? So he moved to New York and, you know, started him a little business or whatever, and bam, here come us right now, this generation, and you know, some of us branched off here to Detroit, and that's where I'm at right now. So, but you got to know how you got to where you came from, and in my family, it's in my bloodline to, hey, the white man been fucking us for years, so we're gonna fuck them, and that's why I think I got that in my system with shit. Now, and let me say this. Let me say this. When I say the white man,
All right.
it is two white people.
Say it.
The white America that's cool with us, and the white people that's cool and listen to this podcast show and show us love. Then you got the white America. Them motherfuckers is the ones that we're trained. I'm trained to fuck in my blood. So yes, my grandfather, Rob, white America, and these dudes was a part of the Klan down there in Alabama. So that makes me say that, hey, I've been winning from day one before I was still in the nutsack.
It's all good.
I was still winning.
It's all good.
But we're going to get off of that right quick. Now, let me tell you another thing I predicted, though, Black. Nobody don't believe me when I talk. I can see this shit, though. I see it coming.
See this.
I be
What you
seeing
see,
this
nigga?
shit. Remember, I told you in episode probably 6 or 7 or somewhere down the line.
I remember all
that
of them.
when Trump come to Detroit, he's not going to come to Detroit with that bullshit, right? Or his supporters. Well, guess what, my brother? He was here yesterday at Cobo Hall.
Okay.
Okay, they showed on the news, right? His rally, his supporters was teaming up, getting out of the big pickup trucks and shit, had them Confederate flags, right?
Yeah.
But when they bent that corner, it was 200 black niggas strong, and with white people strong. Them white motherfuckers, white Americans turned around so quick, went back to their truck. But there's always just one. There's always just one that feels that, okay, the police is here, so I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna insult these niggas. So that motherfucker walked over into the crowd with his
wait a minute.
Confederate flag.
Detroit Police Department.
Detroit Police Department.
Same motherfuckers that's dancing,
Yes.
shaking their ass,
Shaking their
police
ass.
chief and everybody.
Yes.
Like we ain't got no crime in
Right.
the D.
So
Okay.
yeah, there was a line of them, right?
Uh-huh.
So that white
The same motherfuckers that arrest their mayor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So now when that
Motherfucker that's paying them.
that motherfucker walked up into that crowd, right? Holding that Confederate flag up like I'm the man, right? And his boys was standing way back behind by them pickup trucks. They showed this on the news camera, right?
See, they don't know.
Hold on. Them niggas whooped his ass and took his flag, right? And the police was behind him. They finally got him off his dumb ass, right? And they act like so they had to act like they was taking him to jail to calm the niggas down. But they took his dumb ass over there to get the fuck on with his homeboys, and they let him go. And that motherfucker took off, running. So now this is another thing, right? I'm not through. I predicted this shit.
Right.
When I tell you some shit gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Donald Trump was in Cobo Hall. Cool, calm, and collective.
Right.
Like they put him on his Ritalin medicine, right? Or maybe he took a couple lines of cocaine, right?
No, he would have been up than the motherfucker.
Well, they gave him a downer because
He was giving no damn downer. He knew where the fuck he was at.
Oh, give me 5 on that. He knew.
Hey, but what? He know.
He
right?
know.
But listen, don't think Donald Trump ain't no savvy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. He been fucking around in the game for a long time though.
Right.
Let me see how he finessed this shit though.
So this is how he did it. He was cool, calm, and collective.
Right.
He wasn't talking reckless at all, right?
No.
And them crowd of motherfuckers who be on the inside,
Right.
them loudmouth racist motherfuckers.
Where were they?
They wasn't nowhere in that building either, right?
Of course
because
not.
they got met outside by 200 niggas.
All right.
So they didn't get a chance to get in that building because if they would have let DPD was smart. Said we not gonna let these niggas in here because it's gonna be an all out riot and war down here. So they let them
DPD
niggas
ain't doing no goddamn work.
No, but
that's
they ain't doing
that's
their
the bottom
work.
line. They ain't trying to
gonna let you.
protect. They weren't trying to protect no goddamn
No.
body. Ain't nowhere to put niggas. No way.
They wasn't finna.
Where the fuck they gonna put them? Wait, hold up, Ray.
Right, okay.
If they would have built the damn jail up there, they had somewhere to put them motherfuckers.
Yes, sir. No, because
They ain't got nowhere to put them. Tell the truth, man. They ain't got nowhere to put them.
That was a small jail, minus 300
Man,
beds.
shit, these motherfuckers they couldn't do shit if they wanted to.
So listen,
Basement.
when the protesters stood up, right?
Right.
Them rally motherfuckers that was rallying for Trump,
What they do?
shit they bitch asses down. They did not touch not one motherfucker in there because they knew where they were. They are in Detroit. Now this is one thing I gotta say about Detroit. I love my city. I love all my talent in my city. That's why we started this podcast for Iron City. Iron City will get together and come show you motherfucker white America cans that we ain't about that shit and you not finna bring that right here in Detroit. You better keep your punk ass across 8 Mile with that whole ass shit. So
you know what?
hold on.
All right.
So,
all right. God damn.
When the people was leaving, them motherfucking Trump boys who be rough and grabbing the motherfuckers that you be seeing,
Grabbing on women.
Grabbing on women? You ain't seen none of that shit. That was like, could you please leave?
Excuse me,
Could you leave, please? And was escort. They had the law with them. Like, could you please leave? Didn't touch nobody. Didn't touch nobody. And guess what? You didn't see near one of them racist white motherfuckers stand up and say shit out the way. Trump didn't even say nothing out the way.
He wasn't going to.
Because he was in check. You know why?
Yeah.
Them old school dope niggas made a phone call to the CIA and said, look, motherfuckers, Trump better be on his best be motherfucking behavior because we watching and we will send 200 niggas up in there and them 200 niggas was standing out there strong and ready to go. And people, if you don't believe what I am saying, take your ass to Facebook or take your ass to Google and Google Trump at Cobo Hall and you will see this shit for yourself.
Was it Tone?
I don't know. I was hoping. I think it was Trick the mayor.
Trick. Trick.
I didn't see Trick, but you know,
Was it
it was orchestrated like that.
Who was it? They ain't had no name.
They
on the
didn't
group?
have no names. They ain't had no name. Who orchestrated this shit? This shit was orchestrated, and it was there that those niggas, if you could see the look in their eyes, They was like, nigga, I'm here to fuck
Did they
somebody up.
have bow ties on?
No bow ties. They was down there in motherfucking t-shirts, motherfucking Air Force Ones, and motherfuking Air Max, nigga.
Stomp your ass out.
To stomp your ass out. The Detroit
You ever
attire.
been kicked by Air
I'll be
Force
damned.
One?
So this shit is crazy.
Bitch!
This shit is crazy than a motherfucker.
I was watching this show. You know how they do statistics
Yes.
of crime, and it said at any given time, you in a crowd, it's at least 3 killers and 4 kidnappers.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, all these crowds Trump in, why he ain't came missing yet?
Because the CIA is right there protecting his monkey ass.
Let loose. Y'all take a nap. That motherfucker gets snatched.
This is
For real.
I predicted this, right? I predicted this, and I have to say this about Trump. Trump has a very limited vocab.
Yes.
He says the same shit over and over again. Crooked Hillary this, crooked Hillary that. I'm the best. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You need me this. You need me that. Okay. When is you gonna tackle some facts or some issues?
He not.
You know.
Not.
And here's another thing, right?
Donald Trump,
Okay.
man. What the hell? I be glad this shit over with.
Trump said that a veteran came up, right, and gave Trump his Purple Heart.
Right.
He said, "Here, Trump, I'm going to give you this Purple Heart. I'm giving you my Purple Heart." Now, I think that shit was staged, right?
Of course it
But
was.
Trump
can't give
says
nobody
this
a Purple
dumb shit,
Heart.
right? He says, "I always wanted a Purple Heart, and this was easy." He said this was easy. Now, every veteran, everybody that's serving in our great military know that a Purple Heart is something that no soldier wants. Because to get a Purple Heart, you were wounded in war, or you was wounded. No one wants to get wounded. So Trump, that lets us know furthermore that he don't know that, because he said that like this was something that you only get if you was baking cookies. You know what I'm saying? That's how he really just said it. So a couple the military people stood up and said, you know what, we not rocking with Trump, because, you know, for him to say what he said was fucked up. No soldier ever wants to get a Purple Heart, and here he is said that he wanted one, and it was this easy to get it. That's like a spit in our military men and women's face
Hey, man.
for him to do that.
They hate him.
Hey.
Yes.
That work for him hate him.
Bow Wow retired.
Fuck Bow Wow. We gonna talk about
Man,
him in a minute. We gonna talk about him in a minute.
Y'all really give a fuck about this.
Man, you
Y'all
know
care
what?
about Trump.
Let me say about.
God
let-
damn,
let-
man.
let
Y'all
me
care
say
about
this.
politics like
Yeah,
that.
I love politics.
Oh,
and
man,
and
that
everybody,
shit.
listen,
This
everybody.
shit is
Let me
whack.
say this to everybody that's out here. Let me say this to everybody. You need to all care about politics.
Man, fuck
because
politics. I'm voting because the bitch is white,
you gotta
and that's
know
why
who
I'm
you voting
voting. And I
for.
voted for the last one because he's black, and I'm voting for this one because she a white woman. And I'm giving white women they goddamn independence. I don't give a fuck if a giraffe run. If Kanye run next 4 years, I'm voting for his ass too. I don't give a fuck. But what happened to this beautiful land? Goddamn it, I'm from a child of slaves and kings and shit. I don't give a fuck
I'm
what this
sick of
bitch do.
everybody, and
Trump.
I don't know which.
Bow Wow is retiring. That's what the fuck going
Bow
on.
Wow can suck my dick.
Listen.
Hold on, no. Before you said, I'm gonna tell you why I used to respect Bow Wow.
Why?
I don't have respect for
He
Bow
said he
Wow
retired because why he gonna- why he gonna keep-
about time he retired, because ain't nobody buying his fucking albums. That's the real reason
But
he
is it?
retired.
I'm saying, is it so some people? When should you
He
retire?
said he was mixed, and his father's mother
When should you retire
came
the
out
game?
and said that
Like, wait a minute. I just want to know, because this is what I'm saying.
What?
The man saying he retired.
who gives a fuck?
I'm just saying. I want to ask a question. He's saying he retired, 20 years in the game or whatever.
Who
He
gives a
can't
fuck?
do it at 30.
Who gives a fuck?
How you? I'm just saying. How you feel about? I'm trying to ask a question.
Fuck him.
How you feel about?
him,
How you
man.
feel about veterans? When you, because you
We gotta talk.
You've been
about
doing. Wait a minute. I'm
politics.
just saying. Wait a minute. We gonna get back to politics. I just don't want to leave focus. Pudding. Right. How has it been in the game for you? And as far as you being, how would they call it? qualify you as a veteran, a rookie, or how's that feel? Do you think some veterans need to step down and shine a light, or is there a problem there in the industry when it comes to that? Because I hear a lot of comments talking about
the comedy game go. Nobody could teach you shit. You gotta suffer and do about 20,000 open mic nights.
20,000.
Painfully so. This is the only way to get the proper amount of experience. And when you think you've seen it all, no, don't ever think you've seen it all. It's always some new shit. You can't worry about this person or that person. Just show up and go up. And watch and learn. Don't steal nobody material. Don't steal nobody's style. Suffer it out. Figure your own way out. Everything I did was pain. It was so much pain. I can't even explain that shit. It's worse than childbirth being a comedian. You be depressed. You be damn near suicidal. You be broke. You be crying. Some people be high. Some people be drunk. Most of them is crazy and fucked up and broken.
See, that's why we need you on this show.
I'm fucked up.
We need you because 80%.
You fucked up.
I want to say this.
At least you can laugh about this shit.
That's how you gotta do it.
Like
Foster care did me in.
So foster care.
Yeah, Bow Wow's real for
They
stepping
did.
down, man.
Man, fuck Bow Wow.
Fuck Bow Wow.
Man, fuck Bow Wow.
Fuck Bow Wow. I know about him. He retired. I didn't know that motherfucker was still in the game.
He said he getting out of it. He made 20
He
million.
already out. His behavior throwed him out. He's stupid.
Yes.
How come every time one of these half yellow motherfuckers get a little success, they ain't black no more, bitch?
Yeah, I'm half white. But his grandmother, his grandmother made him out to be a liar. Showed a picture of his biological father and said, "Hey, my son has been black since birth. I don't know where that's coming from." So what it is Bow Wow is just like the average house nigga. When he get a little success and a little fame, he forget where he came from. And date different cultures. Like that's why when I hear about a football player, a basketball player getting ran to the bank by a white woman, I laugh at them like fuck them. That's what they get. You know what I'm saying?
Well.
So that's your problem. You know, it's a lot of eligible and successful black women out here that you can date. But my thing is this. You know, everybody need a little help sometime, and you may find you an individual that you dating and you see something that this person is worth dating and worth you investing in. You gonna know that immediately just off the conversation after the first fuck or whatever, because after the first fuck, if he's still around and something is there, you gonna know within as a woman.
Hey, speaking of first fucking.
Yes, sir.
You know I'm dating this young girl, man.
You dating a young girl?
Yeah, man.
Good guy.
I'm getting ready. And I thank God this morning, man. My motherfucking heart. I thank God. I think I'm 42. She 27.
Oh, that ain't young. That's beautiful. Hold on, but you heard about what R. Kelly doing now?
She got a lot of energy. She got a lot of energy.
Yes, R. Kelly.
She got a lot of energy. I need her to go running first and go do some karate and all that shit for we fuck, man.
Drink this protein shit, man. The protein shake.
And you know what? She be making them old folk jokes at me.
What's that?
Talk about the other night we making love and
right.
She talking about, oh yeah, I see you took your vitamins tonight. Ain't that a bitch?
But now that you on
I didn't say shit. That's so cute though. I like it.
But now about you being on the young chick, let's talk about R. Kelly. 50 years old this year.
R. Kelly got
a 19-year-old girlfriend, dog.
What's wrong with it?
You gotta look at this. A whole lot wrong with it. Cause this is this, right?
I want to know.
Let me
because I went through the whole thing with R. Kelly, and I used to be like, oh my God. I was on this side.
Can I say this?
Okay, let me finish.
Okay, you say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna say what I have to say after you finish. Go ahead.
I said I listened with that R. Kelly thing, man.
Yes, you did.
And I heard whole lots of people. At first, I was shocked, like, oh man, ain't nobody gonna support him.
Right.
But then I heard more women that were supporting them and said, hey, that's what's happening.
Well, let me say this, partner. This young lady, R. Kelly got albums and songs older than this young lady.
She grown though. She grown, my nigga.
You know what? For
18, nigga, she grown.
My daughter turned 18 Saturday, right? August the 6th. If a 50-year-old nigga come in here on my daughter's arms, he's gonna leave out this bitch in a body bag. I don't play that shit. You're not finna do that. No. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You 18, you 19. Just because he R. Kelly, fuck that. Dad, wherever her dad is, her dad needs to be getting his ass.
Okay, I got daughters.
Yes, you do.
R. Kelly is doing some barely legal bullshit. It say on the internet that the girl went to a concert with the mama where he first met her. So how old was she when he first? See, R. Kelly already suspect for pissing on a kid in a video. Nobody care if you pissing on bitches. Is she over 18?
But he got off of that.
Legal. But now you barely, motherfucker. He's a pervert. And any woman that's supporting a man, a grown old bitch that's fucking
They
young
love him,
kid,
though.
that's against the law. Just from morality, you humping like your granddaughter, you nasty, sick freak, and come out with some motherfucker song Oreo cookie, bitch, choke on a cookie, black panties and dumb shit and all these old hoes.
That's because he ain't got no music out. I think all this coming from because if R. Kelly had a hit out right now, I bet you wouldn't be talking like that.
I love his
oh my God. They so fake out here in these world.
Talent don't mean he ain't a pervert. A and B ain't got shit to do with each other. Sing your song, bitch.
So you telling me this? What I'm saying? You saying that it do? I believe it do. It is if you are a famous person and you get away with things and it's accepted. Yeah. You can't talk about R. Kelly like he's some nigga on the street. That's R. Kelly. He can fuck who he want to fuck.
Fuck grown bitch.
R. Kelly can fuck who he want to fuck. He R. Kelly.
R. Kelly gonna get shot.
Oh man.
Y'all
ain't gonna never meet.
Hold on,
In the average, I'm just saying, real. In an average day, if a rich nigga like R. Kelly come up,
yes, sir,
I really want to see all of that happen. But the average nigga you ain't gonna run into R. Kelly nigga coming for your daughter.
But grown women.
So that's what I'm saying. We talking about R. Kelly. We ain't talking about the nigga you see on the news.
Listen, everybody, hold on.
The nigga outside the high school.
Hold on.
We talking about rich people that people love.
Make your own money.
OJ for example.
Listen.
OJ for example got away with murder because we like him.
Hold on, everybody.
Kobe got away with rape because we like him. All right, so don't say R. Kelly can't fuck who he want to fuck.
Not no we.
We as the people.
No,
people. Hold on.
We as the people.
Hold on. Listen. We got to go into a break. Okay. Listen, I want to thank Al Love. Al Love is my dude. Al Love is the one who made on oh my God, it's 313 Live.
The intro.
Oh, the intro. That shit is hype. Everybody love it. We gonna bump Al Love's Bounce. We finna play that and we gonna come back up with Miss Puddin' and we gonna see what she's got to say and what's going on in the comic game, and the rest is history. Thank you, Al Love. Go over there on iTunes and cop Al Love's new CD. It's called Al Love. Love Conquers All. See you in a minute, podcast.
Later.
What up, though? It's your man's Al Love. You tuned in to the 313 Live Show, where that guy Rail support nothing but the Detroit local artists. So tune in to my single Bounce. Get that album Love Conquers All on iTunes, Google Play, or whatever your choice of music is. Anything else would be uncivilized. Make sure y'all follow your mans on the IG. That's AL_LUV, or on Twitter. That's AL_LUVV. Holla at your boy. Every time I write it, check it out, bounce. Never bounce. Like a b-ball, I'm a bounce. Give them something down to make them all bounce. Time to add a couple more zeros to the account. Give them something down to make them all bounce. Time to add a couple more zeros to the account.
Get the fiends what they fiending for. I'm the dopamine, nah, I'm the Grinch, yeah, I'm meaning by my green, that's just me. I pity all you fools, Mr. T, Hakuna Matata, all the haters worry me. Winning streak, blowing through the cash, fast and furious. High boomerang back, got them curious. My dog, I do this shit, make it look easy, but it's complex. Call me Lex Luger, baby, I'm a flex. Torture record lame on my back, drop him on the stack. Put him in a critical submission, tell him cut the check. Got a lot to lose, even more to gain, I'm here to stack. Got no time to snooze, cause this paper ain't gon' make itself. Always into something, get it poppin', I'ma jump and check. In this line of scrimmage, I'ma get it, watch me run it back. When it comes to these dead presidents, we in the wreck. Enemies my footstool, the world is my headrest. Yes, give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I write a check, it never bounce. Never bounce. Like a b-ball, I'ma make them bounce. So 100, it's unexplainable. Respected everywhere that I go. Can say the same for you. A bar covers, we deep. I'm talking multitudes. Nina, some cheese. I'm showing you how the boss is smooth. It's been a long time coming, finally here. Fake fellas wear they shades, don't want you to see they fear. I'm getting money, so call me the cashier. Burning rubber on them. This is a good year, yeah. I'm fresh out the Ziploc, neck and wrist all rock. Whipped out the paint shop, still drip drop. I see they like the plot, keep the heat like a cop. Give it to them to the side, now that's real hip hop. D-boy fitted up till I'm body rock. Cold high dime on my feet, something you ain't got. They wanna download this one to their desktop, but I tell them nah, homie, wait till that album drop. Give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I write a check, it never bounce. Never bounce. I'ma make one out in that photo. Got him snapping photos. Hashtagging me, thanks for promo. Head to toe polo. With a man behind on the Loto. Chain got me hunchback, Quasimodo. Still I'm like, what up though? The mitten man needed by the boatload. Show 'em what's fly, cause they dodos. Hating, that's a no-no. Ain't got time for these clowns, bozo. They trying their best to keep your boy loco, but I'm so global. Might just do a show down in Cobo. Then shoot a flight to Acapulco. They pray I lose my mojo. Keep it moving, I'll be on the go-go. Stacking up the day for tomorrow. Dang, that boy cold, man, I need to put my coat on. Chocolate bone to keep me warm, I call her hot cocoa. She on me like my wardrobe. Fresh to death, but feeling so immortal. Keep something in the oven, DiGiorno, y'all know. Give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Give them something, gotta make them all bounce. And to add a couple more zeros in the account. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I write a check, it never bounce. Never bounce, bounce, bounce. Like a b-ball, I'ma make them bounce. Gotta make them all bounce. And add a couple more zeros to the account. Give them something that'll make them all bounce. And add a couple more zeros to the account. Bounce.
Yo, podcast, we back. That was my boy Al Love, Bounce. You know, I love that guy. Al Love is Detroit, and he, you know, I called Al Love up one night, and I said, look, Al, I need you to do me a favor because we getting ready to go over here to iHeartRadio, man. I need you to lay me some vocals down for a track. Al said, no problem. And I said, you know, Al, is there a fee to this? And Al said, look, Rel, I love you guys, what you guys did for me and doing for the city. I can't charge you nothing. I can't do that because, you know, y'all family. So I'm just like, all right, thank you, Al Love. So people go out there, cop his album. You know, the guy is a great, he's a genius. Everything he do, his wordplay is good. And I saw him over there at Old Miami, and I reached out to him, and he came to the show and got down with us. His episode is called Bounce. You know, the brother is cool, and I'm looking for all Detroit talent. So if y'all really want to get down and get discovered, quit bullshitting, email us at the313liveshow@gmail.com. A closed mouth don't get fed. So if you on some bullshit, we not gonna come look for you. You got to come find us because we on that platform now. We got what you want and what you need. If we just happen to bump into you, you know what I'm saying, like we did with Puddin', you know, then, and I feel that everything is good, then, you know, I'll reach out to you. What's up, though?
That sounded kind of boisterous.
Boisterous? No, we
It
ain't
sounded
boisterous.
kind of boisterous.
Not at all. I'm just saying, we need them to step up. We don't know where everybody at. You know what I'm saying? So people step up. So Puddin',
we good. They just got to come on in.
Come on in. You good? We gonna support you all.
Yeah.
So Puddin', what's going on? How long have you been in this game?
I've been a comedian for 8 years.
8 years. Woo woo. How is it being a comedian in Detroit?
It's amazing. I love it. That's all I could say. It's so much. It's good and bad.
Okay.
But at this point in the game, I'm not sweating the bad. I'm embracing the good. It's good and bad. It's everything. It's all the horror stories you hear about people with haters. People think they got haters. People is a hater, but don't think they a hater. Think everybody hating on them. I mean, it's a combination of all kinds of crazy, but it's wonderful. You be like underpaid a lot. You do a lot of free work. It's practice, but if you believe in yourself, you'll make it.
Do you? I hear this like a lot of free work, but I think that a lot of times you got to like what you're doing here is wonderful. The people know who you are. You letting them know, and so y'all hire Puddin'. She funny, and you build your name, and that's
Absolutely.
That's how they make money too. A lot of people they'll come in, and just because you funny, you think that means something. Like
It
a lot of
don't
people.
mean
Wait a
shit.
minute. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Though, like, cause people really think, cause they made people laugh,
At home.
even on stage, that they deserve some money.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this right here.
Yes, sir.
The only way, this is an illegitimate business. This ain't like you going to a McDonald's and you don't work the hourly wage. Now you supposed to get your pay. To get money here, you got to sell CDs. You got to promote yourself. What you got going on Tuesday night?
Oh, every Tuesday night, I'm the host at Talk That Shit Tuesday at Luca Brasi Bar and Grill, 4933 East 7 Mile, between Ryan and Mile. But I got to disagree on something. When you take that stage, that is beyond a job, because it is hard than a motherfucker to make people laugh consistently, on point, on time. You try cheering up a drunk bitch that got 3 baby daddies and her lights is cut off.
What about that
You know
same
what I'm saying?
bitch trying to go through school? It's trying to study.
Yeah, she got
so what
problems
makes
too.
her struggle? Her focus. Not because you a comedy, that don't mean shit neither. It's a person out there. She got to go through her shit too. But you there to make people laugh. But I still don't see that mean. That don't mean because to work hard don't mean you supposed to.
We all gonna be crying in the dark. Somebody got some motherfucking lights on, some gas, some utilities, baby diapers, all that shit.
It's pain.
When you need to be paid. It is beyond a job. The problem is you want to pay people what they worth, but you be working with a budget. Most people is working at their spot without a budget, and they have to take some money home to take care of themselves. So it's like a juggling game.
So how much is it to get into the show?
My show is free.
How do you? Okay. Wow.
Luca Brasi is free.
So then
and
you
it's gonna always be free.
And you paying the comedians as well.
Barely. Usually paying
you giving
with
them some
wings
money
and a cold drink of pop because I don't drink liquor. So that's about it. And love. The comedians come out because they love me. You understand? It's a love. It's a respect. Shit, ain't no money really involved, and
ain't no damn
you
money.
got enough money to pay people like tonight downtown Tony Brown, Black Coffee,
legends.
Simply Chanel, like legends, like
you need sponsorship. You done started. You need some help. You bringing the talent in.
Heating and cooling. Kip Fowler. So if your ass is hot and sweating, he gonna get your air conditioner together. He saved my life.
Y'all work with her because she got it going on. How did he save your life?
Shit, because I was a fat bitch sweating to death. It's 200 degrees. I got 3 stomachs. It was sweat rolls on all the bitches. Step out the shower. Need to get back in the shower. Bitch was dying, sucking air at the window. Can't sleep my door open because goddamn people time is in my neighborhood. The bitch peeking in the window. So I was a fat bitch about to die. And good heaven, see the cooler came out and got my shit on a frosty 63 degrees. So now I could bake cookies at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm on point. They say
That's
the
what's
bitch
up.
life.
So Puddin',
Yes.
what are the pros and cons in the comedy game?
The pros is if you stick with it, you gonna learn.
Okay.
The cons is people get in your way. Okay, even if they don't think they get in your way, they get in your way. But the pros is you gotta gather some strength and navigate around their ears. People not gonna call you for shows because it's like top secret, and God forbid you get $1 and they get $1. You can't look for nobody to do nothing for you.
That's right. Like if you think, that's what I'm saying. Is somebody thinking that? Listen, let me tell you something. If you in show business and you thinking somebody gonna call you and tell you about some money that they about to share with you, wake the fuck up.
I'm guilty of that shit.
That's a dream. You thought that shit? That's a dream.
Hell yeah, I thought that shit.
Now look.
That's why I'm here to tell people.
This why you gonna get booked on shows. I'm gonna tell you why. Besides you funny, it's only 10%. Okay, but you handling your business. You opening a platform. You getting these guys on there, and you paying them. So now they got to come back around to you. See, that's how the circuit go.
Maybe, but if you maybe not. That's where the problem come in at. You can't expect that if you got Pookie Ray Ray
tonight. You gotta let them know, like I'm not fucking with you.
Way,
you can't fuck with people like that, baby.
Yes, you can, because this is business. It's not personal.
Yeah, that's why you gotta tell somebody. If I'm booking you on my show, okay,
that's where the click come in. That's where the problem is.
If I'm booking you on the show,
right?
How's you benefiting for booking them on your show? If you
because they is amazing and people
then you paying for a show.
It's all about the experience.
But then you paying for a show yourself.
Damn right.
But if you booking,
Tony Brown is worth all that shit.
Right.
Black
so you
Coffee
paying
is worth it. Simply the nail. They worth every fucking penny.
So you can't complain if you get in
my fat ass. I'm gonna laugh and learn.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Why people be complaining? You getting what you asked for. You getting what you want.
It's a double-edged sword because you still get what you asked for, but you still don't want to be a broke bitch, but you still is. I'm a broke bitch. But the point is, if I book so and so and so get a show and they don't call me, I cannot get mad about that shit because that's business. The personal side of me might feel shame, but the business side of me saying, bitch, suck it up and move on. Next. You better go knock on doors. I've called like 300 people this week trying to get booked. Hey, need a comedian for any reason? I'll talk to the lady at DTE trying to get out of shut off. Excuse me, ma'am.
Where can they book you at, though? People want to hear you. They want to book you here. Where can they book you at?
How can they book?
Find me on Facebook, Leola, Leola Stafford. Stafford. It's a lot of Leola Staffords. I'm the fat one in the red halter top and the black booty jeans.
Shut up.
No,
are you single? Well, okay. I'm
I saw that. I saw you on Facebook, right?
Yes.
And you did the Prince skit, right?
Yes, I did.
And you had the ass out jeans.
Yes. Oh my God.
I said, oh my God, I respect her because she was wearing that shit and she was confident than a motherfucker.
Yes.
Very fucking confident. It had the ass out jeans. So
God don't make no junk.
Listen,
God don't make no junk.
That was that. I was like, this woman here, she got some story to tell, and we want to hear it here at the 313 Live show. Okay, now, Puddin', how was it being an author and being self-published? How was that?
It's good. It's great. Okay, I don't promote my book as much as I should. Sometimes I get lazy.
No, can't get lazy.
I know it be so hard. I told y'all I'm broken, so I got bipolar. Sometimes I be depressed.
We gotta get that. We gotta get this money out.
But I'm fighting. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If I could fight for any ounce of anything, anybody sound my voice, keep fighting. You might not be as broken as me. You might be more fucked up than me, but just keep fighting. I published a book called The Diary of a Mad Fat Woman, and I did it through Amazon. And I released all my anger in life, all my bitterness into that book with my alter ego, Nola. Like Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. I got Nola. And because I was wounded and it was terrible.
So by having all that negative energy, and for whatever reason,
because people kept molesting me in foster care.
Oh my God!
Shit foster care make you love the streets because you in somebody's house supposed to take care of you, and they funk ass husband creeping in the room at night. with your nasty ass. So if you're doing that, up yours, kill yourself, and leave them fucking kids alone and give them a chance.
Amen. I don't respect that. I don't respect no molester.
I was so bitter as a person. I just turned to food and cake. So that's why I ended up being so fat, because chocolate comfort my soul kept me from stabbing a bitch.
But you also said
I'm drinking chocolate right now. This Premier. Listen. Let me tell you, I'm drinking chocolate right now. Premier protein shake, 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and 160 calories with 24 vitamins, and it's low fat and it tastes good.
I need some of that.
Yeah.
Great.
So with that said, like I was saying, you in writing your book and doing comedy, it helps to relieve some of that energy.
It's therapy.
And it's therapy. It's really therapy. So that's what I'm
yes.
saying. To like let people know, like people find an outlet. Don't take recreation out of your life. Like when they put that in elementary school, they didn't just give you that class so you can have something to do while they go on their lunch break. Right. That is to help your mind and your body and your soul all work together. So find you some recreation, and that will help you to get a lot of that stress off for you that people have claimed and stuff like that. And you funny as hell, and I do want you to find hey man, I smoke a lot of weed, so who the fuck am I to talk? But I do want you to stay healthy. And so I'm gonna pray for you on that too, though.
I appreciate that. I appreciate this show, man. I can't even tell y'all how much I love, and it just was so excited just to be considered, a Detroit talent. I'm gonna tell you, 2 people that got me together when I first started doing comedy. I had one joke about dicks, and then I got on stage and said that joke, and then I froze. I didn't have nothing else to say, and I was in Flint, and this guy was like, "Bitch, what is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, "The other comedians, they killed you." And I was like, "This ain't a competition." He was like, "Yes, it is, bitch. It's always a competition. Be ready." So that was 8 years ago. He frightened me.
What's his name?
I don't know. A nigga in the audience.
A nigga in the audience wrote your good material.
And since then, always picture him just jumping out from behind the stage wherever I perform, and I'll go beat my ass if I don't do my best.
So you
it sounds like Flint at Paradise Bar and Grill 8 years ago. Hey, nigga.
I thought you were talking about Foolish. I thought you were talking about Foolish.
No, it wasn't Foolish. Foolish.
Talk about him.
Foolish,
man.
Because you. Let
me tell you about Foolish.
Wait a minute. You got a good story.
I do.
About Foolish. Please share, because I'd be damn to want to hear these motherfuckers.
I used to take cakes and pies and stuff down to the radio station to promote my book. And Foolish
over there at 107.5.
Yes, and back then he was at WJLB here at 107.5. And it was
shout
him
out to Foolish
and Coco. Shout out to Coco and Foolish. They saved my life. They changed my life because he told me I could be a comedian. And that was like, high up on the thing. How the fuck I'm going to be a comedian? And he invited me to his open mic night in Flint for 2 years.
For 2 years he booked you?
In Inkster. No, for 2 years he kept telling me,
hell
come.
No.
And he encouraged me, and I had a raggedy ass car, and I made it out to Inkster on a dirt road like a motorcycle bar. And I had like a toy gun, and I made up this joke about that song, "If You Mess With My Man," something. And I had the toy gun, and I didn't know shit about being a comedian. And I almost peed on myself, so fucking frightened. But it was the best exciting thing. And I've been doing it ever since. Foolish is the shit. He has never lied to me. He has never did me wrong. Him and Coco, no type of way. I love him.
I'm glad to hear something. I'm glad whenever somebody got something positive to say about my man Foolish, I want them to say it. I'm
gonna tell you why I wore the Prince booty jeans. Y'all want me to tell y'all that story?
Yeah. Hold on, let me tell you this in a minute.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Foolish, man. We love you, Foolish, man. You got us.
Wait a minute. I respect the nigga. I don't love the nigga, man. That nigga don't even like me.
No,
he don't like me, but I respect the gang.
It's love.
He don't even fuck with me. He said, "Hey, I did a show with the nigga, man, and I done did Comic View 2 motherfucking times, and I got all my motherfucking peers behind me, the rest of my comedian friends and shit. I'm a bit cool. Foolish spot. I get off stage. He said, "Yeah, all right. Now that was our amateur part of the show." I said,
Let me say this, man. Foolish got me through a lot of days, like back in the day when we was, we was trapping in the crack house, and he would come on JLB, and he had them the Webster word of the day and shit, and then he would.
He too big for this show, though.
He would chop up the artist. So you know what? I hope Foolish come to this motherfucker.
He might
one
be too
day.
big for the show.
Yeah, he might be too big for us, but you know what? I predicted Foolish is gonna be sitting here one day. I predict that shit.
Man.
I predicted.
Okay.
I predicted that about George Zimmerman and Donald Trump.
I might not. I better not be here because he ain't gonna come if I'm here.
No, I doubt it. Here come. So go ahead and tell us about the story about the booty jeans.
The story about the booty jeans. This was in 2004. Mm-hmm. I had just got out of the county jail.
God damn.
I had got out of county jail. I had ran my boyfriend over with the car.
Ran your boyfriend over?
I did.
But this is what. Wait, did we was just talking about black unity and shit?
I'm trying to tell y'all that bitch stole my deep freezer and sold all the meat out of it. He piled my car till he was a crackhead. I was with a crackhead, crack smoking piece of shit.
You know you gotta lock everything up.
And he just stole my kids' back to school money and went and bought a car from a heroin addict. We lived in Warren, Michigan.
No gas in it.
The devil made me do it. I'm telling you, I started hearing the voices. The Prozac wasn't working. It said ram his ass with the car. So I just buckled up. And you know that scene from the Fat Heartbeats when Big Red run over Jimmy and you just be bouncing in the seat? I was bouncing like a motherfucker. It got good to me. I hit the bitch. Boop. Bam. It didn't kill him. When he went up in the air.
You sound disappointed a little bit. You okay?
Yeah. I am not. I'm better now. That's a stage. Do this. Get me right. He bounced. When he hit the ground, scared shit out of me. I said it's the devil.
Oh shit.
So they put me in the county jail for 40-something days. I got out the county jail. I was very depressed, very discouraged. But I still took that particular man back. I ain't gonna say your name, bitch, but you know yours. Up yours. But anyway.
Wait a minute.
Radio
God damn.
station.
Hold up. Wait a minute now.
Hot 1027 said, call in, be the 7th caller, and win a red Corvette. Prince red Corvette. This is how it all came to be. So I walked past the phone twice. And some said, bitch, dial it. So I do. It was busy. I called back. The lady said, hello, you the 7th caller. Do you know the Prince song? I said, I do. It's Kiss. So that's how it all came to be. You initially won some tickets to the Prince concert and the backstage pass, and your name was entered in the drawing to win a red Corvette.
Okay.
3 weeks passed. It was at the red Corvette was at Jefferson Chevrolet in Detroit. 3 weeks passed, and the people kept calling me, and they was back then. Cell phone minutes was like 25 cents a minute. Remember, you had to buy the card, $100 card, and all that.
Call me after 9.
I always had the
Right.
real cell phone, so that motherfucker cost me 35 cents a minute back in the day.
So you like, hello, what? Yeah, click. All you basically said was, I'm on my way, because that shit was expensive, bitch. What do you need?
I hear niggas macking like that right now on Obama
Yes,
phone.
Right, quick. So I'm trying to tell you, they called me. It was around June 21st or something. Go down Jefferson Chevrolet. You sign a little paper. You put it in this big old barrel thing that you roll, and you do all that. And they have some small drawings and some other drawings. And then Mason reached in the thing and pulled out my name, and I won a 2004 red Corvette.
What happened? Where's that?
Nice.
I sold it. I had to pay bills. I had 5
know
kids
that's
at the time.
Wow.
I had to get a place to stay. I took a trip.
That's a
It was
blessing.
that, man. That really saved my life because it gave me the courage to get rid of the crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Because it still took me a few months to get rid of him.
That's what I want to know,
been
though.
with him
Like,
for 9 years.
crackhead game is strong, ain't it?
I kept thinking,
Because I just be like, because they'll sell me some crackhead to sell me some shit in a minute. I be like, God damn, I did not want to
You know what? Them crackheads, when they smoke that crack, that's
but
like
see, I
Viagra.
was
Get
never
their dick
around
hard.
him. This was the thing. I was
Motherfucker got
never
some
around
game,
him.
don't he?
He
Shit.
didn't have any game. I didn't have any self-esteem. Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
The bitch had no game. I wasn't with him for that. I wasn't with him for
No,
sex.
no. I'm saying I don't believe that you had low self-esteem.
No, I absolutely had no self-esteem. I'm trying to tell you.
This is bullshit. I
This
don't
is
believe
8
this.
years. This is
That motherfucker was hitting that right.
No.
He was hitting that right though.
No, your penis don't work when you on cocaine.
Let's hear the sister story.
I used to suck and a bitch still was limp. No, it don't. I'm trying to tell you, no.
God damn it! Wait, he made some. He was God. That was a hustling motherfucker. He come home with all that change. He's wash his hands, and you was with him then. Why you loved
him? He smelled like sweet tarts. The bitch smelled like.
I knew it was something goddamn making you stay with that man.
It was the devil. He smelled like sweet tarts.
All right.
I don't know if it was a mixture of soap and crack fumes or what the fuck. The bitch smelled like sweet tarts. I stayed with that for Naya because when I met him, I just kept thinking love would change him.
Okay, say you tried to change that man. I knew it was something. Because niggas ain't just no bad. You guys ain't gonna sit up here and talk about that man like he ain't never been good to you.
The bitch was never good to me.
He smelled like sweet tarts.
He smelled like sweet tarts. I thought love
he kissed you right.
could heal you from your desire of crack. No, you gotta want to be off drugs on your own. Your own thing is your own thing, and nothing. If a person don't appreciate you at 1 o'clock, bitch, 2 o'clock ain't gonna change nothing. And you can do all you could do.
It wasn't him, baby. It wasn't him that motivates you. It was you inside yourself that said, "I don't want this no more." It ain't It ain't cause of what the fuck he did. It's when you make a decision in your life to say, "I want to change." Don't go say it's the drugs. The drugs doing what they supposed to do. Don't say the crackhead doing what the crackhead supposed to do. When you get up and say, "I want to change," then that's what happened. And I'm glad you did it. But don't slander that man's name.
No, fuck his name. That bitch stole everything I had worked for. Let me tell you, drugs is powerful. That crack. Anybody out there don't pick up no motherfucking crack, okay? That shit work, and you gonna be licking asses in the alley. That shit work. Don't do that shit.
They think it don't work, though, Puddin'. They think it don't work.
It don't work.
That shit work, my nigga. Trust me.
Weed 51, and bitch, you gonna be at 52 in no time soon on the pipe licking asses. Go get some crack if you want to lick ass in the alley. I'm trying to tell you.
Not Puddin'.
I'm trying to tell you.
How do you handle your haters? How do you handle your haters?
Let me tell you how to handle a hater. You don't handle that bitch. You embrace them. I love hate on me.
I love hate too.
It's motivation. I don't give a fuck. It's letting me know you exist. Thank you.
Oh,
thanks, bitch.
Oh, okay, man. Now. People hating.
I don't want to be telling people I steal jokes. Bitch, you never said nothing funny enough for me to consider stealing. I ain't stealing a motherfucking thing, bitch. I used to steal Kool-Aid all the time when I went to the store. Pass Kool-Aid, I don't know why.
We all did that before.
Did everybody? And they used to be $10 I would put them in my purse. Look, I swear, I feel cracks of Kool-Aid. Foster care. Look, old habits die hard.
Hell no.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I told y'all 313 live show. Miss Puddin' was going to bring it. I told you.
Yes.
Her energy was going to bring it. She was going to
bring the best one. So where do you get your material from, Puddin'?
Life. I just see stuff in a retarded way. You know, and then I just, let's say like, man, this lady at DTE, number 9, you know who you is, bitch. You used to be at the Hamtramck office. And she gonna argue with me. The power halfway went out, and when it came back up, it blew out my fucking TV. And this bitch gonna be semantics. Oh, did it go all the way out? Did the power go out or not? No, bitch, it dimmed low enough that shit wasn't working. But when it surged, bitch, it blew out my TV, and you know you should have paid for my TV, DTE, bitches. Number 9, bitch, I hope your wig is tight.
Nah.
You go in.
Ain't nothing worse than a tight wig. You know how you see them bitches be patting their head and shit. Olive oil, bitch.
Now, Puddin'.
Yes.
Who is your favorite comedian and why?
Oh, shit. Richard Pryor. This bitch, he's a genius.
Yes,
Richard Pryor, man, it don't come no better than that. Richard Pryor. It do something for my soul.
Yeah.
Like my grandma died right around the time JoJo Dancer came out. So it was like, you know, comedy, I never even thought about being a comedian. Like, for as far as the male comedians is Richard Pryor, Chris Rock. He's so unpredictable. I just love him. Dave Chappelle, Martin. And then for female comedians, hands down, is Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is just fully in command of her shit. And just to see her perform is like awesome. I never seen her in person, but like I seen her in like this amphitheater where the seats are up and you down in the middle, and it was like a hush came over the room, and she having nothing but little t-shirts and blue jeans, but everybody was like leaned in. They was like tuned in to her everywhere. You could just hear like, wanna miss shit. That's power, baby. That's whoopee.
Yes,
I was gonna be like that.
Nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had fun with Pudding on the show. Pudding, you know, we would love to always open the door here for you at the 313 Live show. And anybody that you feel that is funny, I tell every comedian this to come on my show, every rapper, everybody, that you feel that you want to put your stamp on, and you feel that they are funny and worthy for the podcast world to hear. You know the number. You know how to call us and say, hey, this is the next best thing. I want y'all to put this person on because this is Detroit and we want to put all our Detroit artists on the map. So give podcasts your information, all your social media information, and let them know once again where that funny ass club at with them good ass wings.
Oh my God, they got the chicken crack season on the wings, so it's good than a motherfucker. Then they be hot right out the grease, and the hot sauce sizzle when you put the
that's good.
Yes,
I swear that's some good ass eating, y'all.
Yes,
Luca
it is.
Brasi, you know, like in the what was that movie, The Godfather, where he was the one where they said he sleep with the fishes.
Yeah.
Y'all know the movie. Clemenza was my
God.
boy though. When he killed old boy and said leave the gun, take the cannoli. That was my part right there. The Godfather is the true. You know, I think all
What's
the
your
Detroit.
because that's what I'm saying. We like gangster shit in Detroit. We
I
do.
swear.
What is your favorite? Do you got a favorite hood dope man or something like that that you could go back and say, you know what? When so and so was running the block, we didn't have all this shit. Do you know any blocks like that?
It was this guy. I grew up.
Because we run the dope shit.
2920 Gladstone was where my grandma lived. Helen Crawford, she had been living there for like 40 years. And there was this gay guy named Frankie on the block, and he wore booty shorts and like wife beaters and a Tupac do-rag. Frankie ran the block. He probably like 100 years old.
Yeah. Big shouts out to Frankie.
If he's still
we need
alive.
more neighborhood watch.
Frankie didn't play that shit. Frankie beat your ass in the street and was just as gay, but he bothered nobody. He did his thing, and that was that. So shout out to Frankie and Gladstone and Law, and you know those was the good times.
Yeah, right.
I went into foster
I just
care.
wondered.
Everybody. Oh, Luca Brasi Bar and Grill, 4933 East 7 Mile in Detroit, by Persia High School, between Ryan and Mile. The comedy show is free. It's gonna always be free. Downtown Tony Brown tonight. Black Coffee and Simply Chanel. And every week is so many comedians. They all are wonderful. If you start tonight,
That's why you ain't got no haters if they,
you
they
wonderful.
fucking
I
with
got
you.
some haters.
You ain't got no haters.
But whatever.
Can I ask you this? Because we got a big following and big listener in Detroit.
Yes.
Can I get a free chicken wing or something if they mention they heard you on the 313 Live show?
Absolutely. Come on down.
Come on down,
Come
people.
on down.
And
The
let us
chef
know.
also name is Puddin', and she fried shit out the chicken with her crack recipe chicken crack.
Hey, just tell her y'all want the comedian Puddin' and tell them we heard her on the 313 Live show.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we have another guest in the house. We're going to wrap this up. Wait a minute. Puddin', social media.
Oh, yes. Leola Stafford, LeolaStafford on Facebook, as well as the same on Instagram. So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
Twitter.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's Leola Stafford on everything. I keep it simple because I'm 100 and my memory is terrible.
Shut up.
So it's Leola Stafford on all social media. You can Google me on YouTube. I'm dripping with butter. DRIPPINWITBUTTER.
I can't handle you. I
love her. Listen, you know what?
I can't deal with her, man. I
Go
can't
to
deal with her.
Facebook, everybody, and watch her videos.
I can't
and
deal
you
with her.
are gonna fucking die laughing. She is funny. She's very funny. She's gonna have you pissing on yourself laughing. That's how funny she is. Real
The
talk.
one new comedian that I would give my stamp to, well, he ain't new, but it's It's 2. I really gotta say 2.
Shout them out.
Okay, it's 3. I gotta shout out Marv Ross. I gotta shout out Darnell Dino Jones.
They've been on our show. Those 2.
They did.
Yeah.
Who? Not Jones. Jones on that bullshit.
Oh, Mark.
Dino.
Oh,
He ain't coming.
we had Darnell
wasn't-
Jones. We had Darnell Jones and Marv Ross.
I thought you said Damien.
No.
I don't know that.
Darnell. Yeah, Darnell Jones. Yeah,
Yeah,
Darnell
Dino.
Jones.
And
Let me see.
who's the third one? Oh, Tonio Lamont. I just made a video with him. And I'm the fat girl on the couch with a biscuit in my bra, trying to send him to the store to get some tampons. And then he gonna call me and tell my baby, what size is that pussy?
Shit.
Because coach has come a different size. It's crazy. I told him, make sure you got my biscuits, nigga.
You was so stupid. You blowing up.
You blowing up.
Tony Lamont.
I love y'all so much.
We love you too. And thank you very much, everybody. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Woo!
What's up, world? This is that guy, Rail. I am the host of the 313 Live Show. The 313 Live Show is a podcast show that is based right here in Detroit, Michigan, and a platform for all local artists to showcase their art on. If you are looking to showcase your art, please tune in to the show and find out how you can do that. If you are an Apple user, search for us on iTunes, The 313 Live Show, subscribe and listen. If you are an Android user, download the Stitcher Radio application, search for us there, The 313 Live Show, make us your favorite page, tune in and listen. And hopefully you will be the next person on the 313 Live Show. Peace. Podcast, we are back. We got a special guest in the house again. We got two and one, Doe.
That's right, and this is very special to the.
Yes.
You know, we talk a lot about people not. You know, like we talked earlier in the story about people that's getting accused of things and crime that they did, and this and domestic abuse and all of that. So we don't just rap and all that, man. We do try to bring somebody that can help people that are really struggling with domestic violence or being falsely accused of things like that. So right here, our guest today is Sandy. And she is from the Religious Recovery Refuge, and she's going to tell us a little bit about how she got started and what their nonprofit organization is all about.
Hello. Yes. Well, the organization it's an organization to help people that have been falsely accused, and it also is an organization to help people to be vindicated, to be able to let people know their side of the story, or with legal help. We do legal referrals. We help the families if they need to put compensation or anything on the books, etc. But it's also an organization to help people to be able to tell their side of the story. If you know you've been falsely accused, someone in domestic violence, or if it's a situation where you were just at the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe falsely identified. It's a situation where we're trying to help people that can tell their side of the story, but also give them an opportunity to be free. I mean, this will help cut costs of legal fees, wasting your family's time coming to visit you back and forth in jail for something you know you didn't do. But also what we try to do is we try to give people spiritual counseling, 24-hour counseling. They can call 24 hours, for 24-hour prayer. We do prayer requests. It's just an opportunity where we really want to help people, because I started this organization about a year and a half ago because I was falsely accused for something I did not do. And it was a very, very horrible tragedy. And the sad thing about it, it's a sad situation in most things in life, where you think you're in a relationship that is a wonderful, beautiful, and rainbows and butterflies, but of course I got bamboozled.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I was able to start this organization, and by the grace of God and all the angels and the spirits that love me,
True.
I was able to come up with the name Religious Recovery Refuge. Why? Because I feel that with religion, it's non-denominational. We will help all cultures, creeds, black, white, whatever. We don't have a problem with that. The refuge part, because we want you to feel safe. We want you to feel safe. We want you to feel that, you know what, we understand what you've been through. And the recovery part, we want to help you recover. That's where the prayer comes, and that's where we refer you to counseling, and we do all what we can do to try to help you get through this tragedy that you've experienced in your life.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yes. Why and how did you get started with your worldwide organization?
Well, how I got started is that I was in a relationship, as I mentioned before, and we were dating for about 4 years. Apparently, he was cheating on me about a year and a half.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it was one of those kind of situations where I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all it was. And I went to confront her, and I wanted to meet her and talk to her. Apparently, she didn't want to talk to me, so she threw an object at me. And as she threw the object at me, I said, "Did you know that's assault? I'm gonna, leave, and I'm gonna go and, to the police station and file charges." So what she did, she blocked me with her vehicle, so I couldn't leave, and I had to drive around her, hitting garbage cans and hitting the fire hydrant to get around and away from her.
Right.
Can now I understand. Can people that's looking for help for recovery in this situation, and they come to you and they tell the story, and a lot of people, they may be running, is their story, will it be confidential or
very private and very confidential?
All right, that's good to know. So I'm dealing with this, but I'm not man, maybe I stay too far. Do you have local advocates or somebody that'll be close to?
Yes, in all 50 states and in some countries, we have integrated centers, churches. We have a 1-800 number you can call.
What is that number? What is that number?
The 1-800 number is 1-866-585-5592. Again, 866-585-5592. And we also have prayer service, 24-hour prayer service, referrals, lawyer referrals. In any state, any city, any country you live in, we will get you resources.
Wow, that's beautiful.
How's your legal aid? Because you offer legal aid services. How's your legal aid service?
Well, that's part of the legal referral service. They would get a whole list of the advocates in that particular city or state or country. But also, I was just wanting to finish telling the story of how I came up with this particular.
Yeah, because we were cut off and I was listening.
Oh, that's all
It's
right.
all right. It's all right. Good. Y'all smart enough to keep up.
Hey.
Well, the thing is
I love that guy.
Well, anyway, as I was trying to get away from the individual who was blocking me with her vehicle, my car hit garbage cans and a fire hydrant as I was driving around her gray truck. And as I was driving around her gray truck that she was in, as I was heading to the police station, all I know, I find out that someone said I hit them with my car. My car never hit this person.
Wow.
And, so it was a situation where she had her kid in the car lying and said her kid saw everything. It was horrible. It was like I have absolutely no family in Michigan, so you only can imagine having no one to help you. And I had to pay thousands of dollars in legal fees, thousands of dollars in court fees. And you only can imagine for someone to accuse you of doing something you absolutely did not do. And you would think that the person I was with for 4 years would have been like, she wouldn't do anything like that. Me and this guy worked together. Right. We used to work together in another state. And I moved to Michigan to be with him. So can you imagine for me to be devastated and for me being angry? God say vengeance is his. And of course I got bamboozled and completely bamboozled. And you figure somebody coming to court with high heels on and a fur coat, and the next thing you know, she coming there doing a Sanford and Son scene from
I'm ready to go.
From Fred Sanford.
I want my daddy records.
She coming there doing like one of those Sanford and Son routines with some crutches. It was a whole show. The point is that this, all BS aside and all seriousness, this life ain't no joke. You can't play with nobody's life. And the sad part about this is that thank God I had angels around me. Thank God I had the favor of God and the grace and the blessings, because I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't nothing to be played with. These people out here playing games, lying on people, all for what? A man? All for what? You trying to do what? Trying to destroy another person's life just to do what? Thinking you winning? The best thing I can do is change a negative into a positive. And what I was able to do is to start my organization, not just to help, people in this inner city, but cities all over the world. Not even just that, but all 50 states, countries all over the world. Anybody can call. We will get you all the information you need. We'll get you legal referrals in that state. A safe house. You need referrals on having shelter. 24-hour prayer. We also have, if you have any prayer requests, we have an address for you that you can send any prayer requests, any love offerings if you choose. But this is a nonprofit organization, and this is an organization I start just on the strength of being falsely accused. And I'm going to tell you, don't take the law in your own hands. You take them to court. And at the end of the day, God sees all and God knows all. Even if somebody think they got over on you, they really didn't. And if you know you've been falsely accused, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to try to get legal, assistance, or please don't be afraid to have your friends to tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your freedom. This is stuff that you got to live with. So.
Well,
any questions?
Well, God is good because, they say he uses us all in time and work through us all. So right now, God is working through you to do what you're doing, and I commend you for that because a lot of people think that, well, they're all guilty. No one is never sent to jail on a lie, or everybody in jail is guilty and is not innocent. So for what you're doing, that's great. And this is a great opportunity to help anyone that's been falsely accused. What do the organization offer?
Well, what we offer legal assistance referral. We also offer counseling.
Mm-hmm.
We also offer 24-hour prayer.
Mm-hmm.
We offer information for safe houses or shelter. We also offer we have forums and groups and prayer, like where we can all come together on a line and all pray together for a person. And not even that, we accept special prayer requests as well. But our main focus is to help people that really want to be able to be innocent. We don't know if maybe the person was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe the person probably was set up. Who knows? Even vice versa. Maybe someone lied on a police officer. We don't know. It could be vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
It could be either or. This is not one of those type of organizations where we discriminate. Anybody can call. It's not just you calling because you just want to get some information about somebody else. Hey, if it's you, just let us know. We're not going to discriminate. We're not going to judge you. If you know you didn't do it, you can tell us. We have on our website rrr-foundation.org. Again, rrr-foundation.org. We have forms on there you can fill out confidentially. Everything you sent to us and tell us is strictly, we promise you, is strictly confidential. I am so passionate about this organization and this foundation because it happened to me. Believe me, I couldn't believe it. All the years of my life, I'm still in shock. Mm-hmm. Even when I talk about it, it brings tears to my eyes. I almost didn't even want to do the interview because I realized, some people get revenge. Some people want to, think negative. No. I had to be smarter than everybody because I figured she thought she bamboozled me. But no, I had to come back correct and I had to be classy about it because at the end of the day, class is always before trash. So what I had to do, I had to come correct, not just to help myself, but help the whole world.
Yeah,
so
because people need that help. A lot of people don't understand what domestic violence is and how is it affecting them and everything. Somebody's they have a name calling, they get them, putting them down, and all type of sexual assault that may come from somebody that you're dating or married, and that there is another part too that they offer that, and I just say I'm glad that you came, so those people that are dealing with certain things, they can know that there's a voice out there is help, and if you feel threatened or anything, like your life in danger, please call the police. 911 is first.
Mm-hmm. Call them first, but also this doesn't exclude. This is for rape victims. If you're in a gay relationship, we don't judge anyone, no matter where you are, what you're doing, where you from, where you sitting, where you standing, where you driving.
How about much money you make?
Or we don't even care about how much money you make. We are in a position where we are advocates to help you get what you need. If you have family members that don't know, hey, you have a son that may be somewhere he need help. We help with commissary. We can tell you how to do it. We can tell you how to be able to put money on the books. We'll be able to help you with step-by-step things that you need to make it comfortable for them until you're able to get them back home with you. The only thing I can tell you is that if you have any prayer requests or any love offerings, you can send it to rrrfoundation.org, P.O. Box 361463, Grosse Pointe, Michigan 48236. Again, rrrfoundation.org, P.O. Box 361463, Grosse Pointe, Michigan 48236. The phone number again, you can call 24 hours a day. You can also print out from the website rrr-foundation.org. You can print out forms and we will get them, and we just let us know what your request is. Everything is very confidential. You can let us know whatever situation you got yourself involved in. We will do whatever we have to do to help you. Our phone number directly is 866-585-5592, 866-585-5592, and call us 24 hours and we will help you. And unfortunately, you know, I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny when I was dealing with it. I promise you that.
Oh, trust me.
It was not funny, because at the end of the day, I am having the last laugh.
Hey man,
So you went there. And you see, it ain't funny.
It is not funny.
What they feed you in there? What did you eat?
What did you eat?
Because brothers need that commissary. What they feed you in there?
The thing about, let me just put it to you like this: by the grace of God, only thing I can tell you is that it was a very nice lesbian that was really, really nice to me.
Shout out to that nice lesbian on lockdown.
Shout out to Barbara Townsend.
Whoa.
Being nice, I send her money whenever I can, and I always take care of her, because at the end of the day, that lady didn't even know me, because nobody I knew what to do. So that's why I want to help anybody that don't know how to do it. We will tell you step by step how to do it. We'll help you set everything up to be able to send money to your friends, families, members, whomever. We will help you, because
you get lost in the system.
You can get lost in the system,
Quick.
and they won't help you. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, it was a short, unpleasant experience, but I'm gonna tell you, to be someplace that you know you didn't do nothing, maybe it's a reality check. It made me want to be just double successful, double focused, and be zero blind
Tell you
to
what,
all BS.
They tell you what time to go to sleep, what time to wake up, what time to eat, when you gotta wash up.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a do, boy. Especially when you're falsely accused.
Well, they say you supposed to be gay for the snake, but I don't understand.
That's the rumor. Oh shit.
Is there?
Okay, so each his own.
But I'm hearing a lot of this. It's gay for the stay, and then it's gay for the pay. I heard.
Is there
That's
only?
each his own.
Is there any like particular crimes or all crimes? What is it?
All misdemeanors, all felonies, anything. I mean, no matter what it is.
Child support?
Well, child support is a whole different situation. I mean, it's got to deal with paternity.
Ain't no help.
Okay,
I can speak on that, bro. I don't know what time.
I was just asking because because somebody might say, "Hey, listening, hey, let me see what's up with this child support."
Well,
So
the thing is,
wait a minute, wait a minute.
unless he got bamboozled to sign off on it.
You got some problem with child support, call me directly, and I'll tell you what you got to do. It's called pay that shit, my nigga. Go to jail.
Be loving to your kids, because the kids are going to come visit
called.
you when you get old. You got to be loving to the kids. But no matter what it is, I mean, the thing about it is that we do not discriminate, no matter what the situation is, no matter what you've been through, because you're innocent until proven guilty.
Yay. So, do you offer legal referrals as well?
We offer legal referrals for all 50 states and most countries. What we have is different integrated, churches, centers in other states. Our main office is in Grosse Pointe.
Okay, right up the block.
Yeah, right in Grosse Pointe. And so the good thing about it, I have to honestly tell you, to continuously to still be here, I wasn't going to let nobody run me out of the city. And was sadly to say, this person had the nerves to come over to my house to see if I actually moved. Like, she thought she was going to run me out of the city. What nerve? What nerve? So the thing about
That's domestic violence.
Now, really, when you do some shit like that, you
stalking,
begging
bro.
to get your ass kicked. or capped or whatever. You don't do no shit like
but
that.
see, the thing about it is that you got to keep in mind when something like this happens, it's a test. Everything is a test from God, and it's about integrity and respect for yourself as a human being. Now, you know, back in the days, people would just definitely open a can of whoop ass on anyone that would do something like that. But see, the best revenge is success. The best revenge is living well.
Yes,
and
it
if
is.
somebody can break you down and take your mind and your spirit and your freedom, the worst thing they can do is take your life. And the thing about it is, if someone can take your life and take your freedom, then they got you, and then they win. But if you ignore them and reverse it and turn the negative into a positive, then it's your world.
See, that's what I'm talking about. 313 Live Show. We get straight talk about serious situations. Everybody can understand what's going on.
Yes. And if you have any questions, again, call 866-585-5592. Again, 866-585-5592. The website is rrr-foundation.org. Again, rrr-foundation.org. And you can, if there's printout forms, you can request them, you can fill them out, you can send them to us. Everything is confidential, and I promise you it will be the best decision you made. If you need prayer requests, you want to send prayer requests, you can send any love offerings to our P.O. Box, rrrfoundation.org, P.O. Box 361463. Again, P.O. Box 361463, Grosse Pointe, Michigan 48236, and address it to Sandy D.
Sandy D. So Sandy, what if someone call you this right here in Detroit, because we have a big audience in Detroit, and they say, but they send you a letter and say, well, Sandy, I'm going through this and I was falsely accused. Would you mind going to court with me and you know, standing there with me because this is looking bad and I didn't do this? What would you? Well, how would you do that?
What we would do is we would have an advocate that will assist them at that precise moment if they need the help that they need. Mm-hmm. But for sure, whatever they need to do. But what we would also do, I mean, and I'm, you know, I never do radio shows. I'm a little nervous, but
don't be.
You're doing
like this
great.
one wonderful guy. I mean, and I shout out to David Cripps. You know, he's a good Michigan attorney. But also shout out to Randall Upshaw, really suave lawyer. Really
I know him.
He told me, he said, let me tell you what he said to me. He says it's all about who has the best story to tell and who's making it sound real.
Say that.
So,
When he told me that, because I wanted to actually sue for being falsely accused. The lawyers, I wanted to sue the city, I wanted to sue the people that lied on me, the female. I wanted to sue the police officers who didn't interview any witnesses. I wanted to sue absolutely everyone.
and you should have.
And I still can, because I really was falsely accused. I mean, trust me, I really was. And you figure at the police station they got video footage when I walked into the police station and found my police report against her for throwing an object at me. But let me tell you something. When you go to court that much, I had to go to court for almost a whole year. Let me explain this to you. I have too much real stuff I'm trying to do than to have somebody trying to suck the life of me because they are so bored and they starving for attention because they so busy trying to get the man I was with. They rather see me under the jail. Let me tell you something. Women, if you see the signs, you know somebody that they don't really want to do right by you, make a decision, because of course some of these women can be very petty and catty. You got to avoid all that stuff. You got to avoid the fact that someone just don't want to see you around. Only thing I can tell you is that yes, if someone needs information, if they want us to go to court with them, or even have one of the advocates to go to court with them, yes, we will definitely refer someone to them.
Now that's love right there. Wow. Okay. Now can't nobody go wrong with this. This woman is giving you all the help that you need, and we very rarely have that right here in Michigan. Like I just saw like the young man, he stays down the street from me, right down the street. Devontae Sanford, the young man that was just released from prison, was locked up since he was 15 years old, falsely accused. Falsely. The young man he's mental issues, and the police lied on him, and it was proven that they lied on him, and the cop broke down when the state troopers had his ass on that stand and admitted that he lied on the young man, right? And our prosecutor, Kim Worthy, refused to press charges on this man. This is when I lost all respect for Kim Worthy, and I quit supporting Kim Worthy because she had refused to do the right thing and locked this crooked officer up who took this young man's life away from him. He was only 15 years old and was released at the age of 22.
Well, only thing I can say is that you never know how the system would have treated me. By the grace of God, I had a really nice boyfriend at the time, which I'm no longer with, but he was very good to me. And by the grace of God, he was able to take care of a whole bunch of stuff for me and to make life a little easier for me. So I hope everything is well for him. I hope he have peace and happiness in his life. But he was really good to me, and I think God blessed me with the angels to put on there. That's why I came up with the angels on the website, because I had angels around me. If you look at the website, you'll see that there's angels on the actual website, because I knew that I had angels around me protecting me, because there's no way for me to have nobody, no family, nobody in this city, for God to bless me with somebody who to make sure I was okay. When I knew for sure if this person did not help me, my life would have been everything. I would have lost everything.
God is
so
good.
By the grace,
God is good.
God is good by the grace of God. But what I want to tell you people is that God is amazing. He's doing amazing things. And Religious Recovery Refuge is a non-denominational religious organization, which is definitely we're passionate about helping people that has been falsely accused. I mean, as I tell you my story, I'm passionate when I tell you this. And when I came up with the idea, I took my time. My spirit led me to do this, because I knew that if someone can do this to me, they'll do it to anybody. But I also noticed that it wasn't nobody actually really showing that we need to take care of each other. We got to make sure that this needs to be on the forefront. No one is really taking their time to help people that's been falsely accused. Nobody's going out their way to make sure people are okay once they get behind that place or when they can't get out. You got to make sure these people are okay, because you don't know. Like I say, you innocent until you proven guilty. If you know somebody and they telling you they didn't do it, you might want to listen to them. But anyway, if you have any questions or any comments or concerns, please call 866-585-5592. Again, 866-585-5592. Or you can go to our website. You can fill out any type of informational forms. We have different ones for falsely accused, domestic violence, and any other comments or concerns. Everything is confidential, private. You don't have to worry about nobody knowing your business, because we won't tell them. Also, you can send any prayer request or any love offerings to rrrfoundation.org, P.O. Box 361463, Grosse Pointe, Michigan 48236. Again, any comments or concerns, prayer requests, any love offerings, anything you choose, we will contact you immediately. Please send all correspondence to rrrfoundation.org, P.O. Box 361463, Grosse Pointe, Michigan 48236. And again, it's rrr-foundation.org. Again, rrr-foundation.org. I really do appreciate you guys having me on your show. I feel so honored and privileged. I was thinking about eventually wanting to make it a real forefront, like maybe even having like a public access channel to help some, most people in the city, or even worldwide perhaps. Yes. But I think this is an opportunity where people really need to not ignore this. This is nothing to be played with. This is somebody's life. I say Black lives matter, all lives matter. Amen. We have to make sure that people are safe. Can you imagine so many people that are in jail for stuff they didn't do right now and nobody cares?
Yes, it's a lot of them.
It's a lot of people. Really, can you imagine? I'm just one person. I ain't no saint, but I gotta tell you, I haven't never gotten myself in trouble over 20 years of my life. Over 20 years of my life to be as old as I am and to get in trouble for something I didn't do over a man. Really?
Wow.
So I just had to forgive myself and forgive the situation, but to change a negative into a positive, where if I'm helping people, God is going to give me the glory. He's going to give me the glory because I'm doing something good, and it's religious based. It is for everyone. Someone can come in and say, look, what do I need to do? I'm Muslim. I'm Hindu. I'm whatever you believe in. Non-denominational. That means any culture, any creed, whatever your religious background is, non-denominational. It'll tell you on the website. Any information you need is self-explanatory. Like I said, if you're a Spanish-speaking person, we have also someone that can. They can talk to you in Spanish if you need to. We can translate it. We're Greek,
That's what's up.
Indian, wherever you from, we got some translators for you.
Okay.
That's good. Well, there's glad as help out there for people though. You know what I mean? They can't
Yes,
be
sir.
We got a
translated.
lot of Middle Easterns here too. We got
But
some
if you-
people that can speak to them.
Yes,
Cause
yes.
it's good. Cause I wish it was easy like that. I had some Canadian money. I couldn't get rid of that shit for nothing, brother. No Canadian money up in this mother.
Well,
Yeah.
No, you probably
No.
can trade it off.
No.
well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap up this week of the 313 Live show, and we thank our special guest Sandy D for coming in and
Thank you. I
dropping some
really
jewels.
appreciate it.
For sure. For
And
sure.
we thank Puddin for coming in. Make sure you go check her out, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight.
And tonight or whenever, every night,
Every-
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
So wow, she gave you all the information. Once again,
See,
for
we
all
doing
the-
good for the hood, bro.
Yes, we are. We doing good for the
They ain't
hood.
know we knew that.
They didn't know that.
Yeah,
So,
see.
ladies and gentlemen, if you got anything you want to say to us, ask us, email us at the313liveshow@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter, that_guy_rail. Once again, that_guy_rail. Or you can hit me on Snapchat, because I've been fucking with that Snapchat a whole lot lately, and I'm getting a lot of good results out of this shit too. And I am on Snapchat as ThatGuyRail313. Once again, ThatGuyRail313, all one word. And fuck with us, Doe Black. What is your information on social media, sir?
All right, well, I'm on, Dorian Black right now at Facebook, and comedian Dorian Black at Instagram. And just find me like that, Dorian Black, out there in Twitter world. And I ain't hard to find if y'all trying to fuck with me, but I'm out there.
And once again, I am on Instagram as, Rail, That Guy 313. And people, if you want to follow us and see what we're doing over on Facebook, the page, you go follow us at the 313 Live Show on Facebook.
Right.
I mean on podcast, not Facebook. Once again, the 313
No.
Live Show on podcast.
On Facebook.
That's the Facebook page.
That's the Facebook
That's
page.
Facebook page.
Right,
The
right, right.
313 Live Show on podcast. And shit, what else I wanted to give them? I think that was pretty much it. Oh, we are on iHeartRadio, and I want to say this to all of our SoundCloud users. We love SoundCloud, but SoundCloud isn't giving us our downloads with our major distributor. So we're gonna hold on to SoundCloud into October, and after October, we're gonna let SoundCloud go. So all the people that is listening to us on SoundCloud, please download the iHeartRadio app, because we are on iHeartRadio. If you got an iPhone, iPad, or Apple computer, whatever you may have, anything that's dealing with Apple, we are on the podcast app. We on iTunes. We over there on iTunes or Stitcher Radio. You can download the Stitcher Radio app. We on TuneIn. You can get us there.
Stitcher doing better than SoundCloud?
Stitcher is doing better. Now, see what SoundCloud is, a lot of people don't understand.
Cause
They're
so
not-
many people fuck with SoundCloud.
Yeah, a lot of people fuck with SoundCloud, but our major distributor who distributes the show, they do not link their downloads over with our original downloads. So we're being cheated out of downloads. You know
By
what I'm
who?
saying? By SoundCloud.
Oh, big business.
Big business.
Big business
So,
telling us that it ain't enough.
yeah, it ain't. So SoundCloud.
Wow.
They supposedly eventually get that fixed, but we're not limited like some other podcast shows. They're just limited to SoundCloud. We're not limited. We're on 14 different places you can go listen to us. Even Google Music Play. We over there. Anywhere the podcast is at, you can go and find the 313 Live Show, and we're gonna pop up. And we're gonna need for you guys to
We on show 24, business
Yeah,
banging.
business
SoundCloud
banging.
losing they shit.
Yeah.
We still up.
We still up, baby. And we're going to need you guys to start over there on iTunes and iHeartRadio and Stitcher and TuneIn. We're gonna need you guys to start rating and reviewing the show. You know, that is important, you know, because of this podcast awards is coming up in next year, and we want that. So we're gonna, you know, later on in the show, we're gonna inform all our listeners about that, because we need to be in there. We need to be taking these podcasts, and we trying to make the iTunes top 150 chart. So we're gonna need you guys to go over there, rate, review the show, and just subscribe to it. We need all that. You know, we got a lot, but we need more. You know.
Yeah, we need everybody to do that.
Yes, everybody.
Cause
yes,
especially everybody that we get this Facebook Live to, because I think we do it because it's the sign of the times, and that's what we do. But we really don't like to.
Nope.
We really don't like to do this shit, because you know, people, they listen to they watch the Facebook and then they think,
we have to listen to you.
yeah, we ain't gotta listen to it.
But that's wrong.
Yeah.
And once again, people, we want you guys also, because we're gonna start incorporating Skype into the show. So anybody that wants to fuck with us through Skype, we're gonna take random people. We're gonna call them on Skype starting next week.
That's good.
To have you comment. We're just gonna take 5 random people a week, put them on the show, and right now we are on the Skype. We on Skype, the 313 Live Show. Once again, the 313 Live Show. You can go over there and you can add us to your Skype if you have a Skype. If you don't, make a page, and we're gonna put you on the show. Let you say what the fuck you want to say, and you know, shout out who you want to shout out. Say fuck who you want to say fuck. This is what we all about, and you know, we keep it live over here. You know, we want to keep our fans happy and our listeners happy, and you know, just do what we do for them, and you know, keep giving y'all a good show. And this is what I'm gonna do, because someone told me, well, set up a GoFundMe account. I like to spend my money, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about, do I want to set up a GoFundMe account for the show? You know, because we want to add all.
Why you feel like we shouldn't?
Why I feel that we shouldn't?
Yeah, we gotta get that money.
I
want the money. I don't give a fuck.
I haven't.
You got too much pride. What?
I haven't met one motherfucker that has a podcast show that told me that they're getting money from their GoFundMe.
Because they ain't
account.
asking for shit.
So
you ain't asking for shit. You got a gun for me. I need you to go. Yeah, we falling up. We was bullshit. Y'all know what the fuck Rail talking about. We getting a GoFundMe account, and every week I'm gonna ask y'all for some shit. I need y'all to GoFundMe, like to help me pay these motherfucking bills.
This is what we gonna.
This shit ain't cheap. We gotta get new equipment and all that shit.
We wanna. What our goal
we want
is,
the money.
We wanna upgrade certain equipment features.
Yeah, we want the money.
So you know, we're gonna set up that GoFundMe account to go with the money that we already have.
Yeah, we ain't gonna keep putting in our own dollar shit.
So we want
all these other radio shows or whatever. They do it.
Yeah, they do it. So we're gonna do it.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they wouldn't. It's free money. Let's get it. We'll make it work. They'll be happy.
Okay, so we're gonna set up a GoFundMe account.
Get this good, and then you're gonna be doing something good.
I ain't gonna live forever.
You guys gonna be doing something good with the money.
Yeah,
so
we put it back in the show. We're not putting it in our pockets, because we not, you know, we
some
got
of
money.
the proceeds.
Some of the proceeds
is going in daddy pockets. Yeah,
So,
yours too, Real. What the fuck you talking about?
going. I want to do the new Apple Notebook Pro.
Shit, I love Detroit, but I'm getting my money and I'm getting the fuck out.
I'm gonna stay Detroit.
He's staying. I'm getting the fuck out, niggas. So, I'm going full tank of gas out of the city. You want to see me? You gotta drive a full motherfucking tank of gas.
Peace and Love Podcast. We'll see y'all next week, episode 25, and we're gonna see who we have on the show then. Peace and love, and we out.
2 5.